Alrighty, here's the start of my painting of Deep Madness. Starting with Ward Phillips. Good old Ward Phillips. Alright, here we go. Ward Phillips. Not too sure how well this will show up. I might even put some shots in here of stills of what these guys look like with my Samsung Note 8 camera. So, Ward Phillips. Got the old tentacles coming out of the book. Trick. Yes, sirree. Next. Regan Waite. There you are. Regan. Don't do it. Don't stab your eye. Next. Meredith Waite. This one, I want to get her skin a little bit lighter. I might go ahead and work on that a little bit more. Try to get these as close as I can to the original, like artwork that you see here in the card. I do have the art book, as I did the all-in for the second printing of Deep Madness. And I mean, it took a long time for us to get our copies up in Canada, which I hated. It wasn't Deep Madness's, like, it wasn't, Dimension Games' fault, but it seems like all the distributors up in Canada like to take their time staring at the boxes filling their warehouses all day until they get their butts in gear to finally send stuff out. Rant. John Murdoch. There we go. John Murdoch. Across the USA. So he's got his gun out and he's ready to even some odds. Alrighty, John Murdoch. Here we have Hannah. Hannah and her little bear, or whatever that is. Is it a bear? I really have no idea if that's a bear or some sort of a stuffed animal in her hands. She's pointing at you. She's like, how dare you? No, sorry guys. How dare you? Which is in reference to nobody. I don't want you guys to get any ideas out there. Alright. Wow, spoiler. We have Clarence Branson. Clarence Branham. Clarence Branham. And he's all clad in his medical gear. Bright, shiny, chromy medical gear with blood all over it. And I decided to add the blood. Well, kind of like what's on the picture too. Next is Arthur Whalen. Arthur Whalen and his briefcase. What's in the briefcase? Is it a bomb? Who knows? What's he got in his hand? Walkie-talkie? I have no idea. An old cell phone? I have no clue. I just made it some sort of metal-y color. That's all I could do there. Felicia Armitage. There she is with the needle in her hand. Did you get your vaccine shot today? There you go. Felicia. Jared Drake. Jared here in his cop uniform, or whatever you call it. Yep, kind of went with a little purpley there on his outfit, and you know, the yellow on his shoulders, all that stuff. Where's my phone? Somebody's messaging me. All right. Next, Randy Carter. There we go. Randy Carter. And her flashlight. That's one thing I forgot to do, is put the little bright light on a flashlight. That's something I gotta do. Alright. When you're doing these miniatures, like in mass production, like I did, sometimes you miss a few details. Roman Asimov. Roman seems to be wearing the same disgusting outfit that he is on his picture. I don't know, maybe he just doesn't like to get clean. Whoop, blurry. Not so blurry. So, that's Roman. Everybody's favorite character, Samuel Smith. And we have him, including his cross on his neck, done in gold. Siree, Samuel Smith. In all his glory. Next, everybody's even more favorite, Amanda Weaver. So, same, like I said, I'm doing the same color schemes that I see on these cards, so that is where I'm going with these. So that it doesn't cause any confusion when me and my family start playing this game. Which I will post videos on that too. Let me open up a beer. A root beer. Ah, good stuff. Next, Charles Ryan. This crazy experiment called Charles Ryan. Apparently he loves mining so much he became dedicated. So now he's permanently put into this machine. Yeah. That's dedication to your job. Dakota Jansen. This was actually the first figure that I painted in this whole thing, so I mean, not in, like, I did all the monsters first, and yeah, I will show the monsters, but not in this video. So this is Dakota Jansen with her gun out, gonna shoot you with her green pants on. Next is David. Is he David? Or is he not David? That's the question everybody was asking after the movie. No, he was actually David. And then he ran his experiments on all the crew of the starship. I mean, this is not that David. This is a good David. David, he's on your side. At least you think he is. Or is he? This is Jacob Clark, not the Isaac. There we go. I wanted to do a little bit of a glow effect on his weapon, but I ain't got time for that. Maybe later. I usually go ahead and give my guys a paint job and get them ready, and then maybe a couple of weeks down the road I'll go ahead and touch them up a little bit, give them a little bit of special glow or something that they need. All depends. Press the secretary android. So how well that's going to come out. I do, like I say, I might go ahead and show some shots here with the camera on my phone. So, the phone I have does really good pictures, where this camera, which is a Logitech, it's one of the kind of mid-grade Logitechs, not low grade, but I mean, it works for most things at this kind of level where you're playing a game, but as far as like doing like really good close-ups, it's terrible. I don't like it. It doesn't do anything justice. Stephen Cooper. Probably the guy I would most likely want to play is Stephen Cooper. I mean, he's kind of like, Half-Life, but he's still got that little bit of, McCready in him with the beard, the beard. Gotta go with the beard. I usually have a beard, and it's not like it's not a thick, crazy beard. I actually have a really cool beard. It's got gray in all the right places and everything. I kind of look, dashing and debonair with my beard. All the girls go crazy over me, I'm serious. Christopher Dalton. What can we say about Christopher Dalton? He has a block of something in his left and a block of something in his right. I have no idea what it is he has in his hands, but I made them a metal something in the left and a metal something in the right. Slightly different metal colors, but maybe he's gonna clack them together. Come on, everybody, clap them together. I'm not gonna edit this out. Yeah, it's just that's what I said. We're gonna clap them together. 1 and a 2 and a. Emma Kruger. Not related to Freddy. Or at least we don't think. There she is with her flashing blades. Next, Franklin Christie. Usually the first guy to die in this whole scenario. No, I'm joking. I'm joking. Hopefully not the first guy to die. And that is Franklin with his flamethrower. Isaiah Wiesenthal. Or Wiesenthal? Wiesenthal? Wiesenthal. He's on his knees begging for mercy. With his purpley hair. Okay. Down to our last three here. Lisbeth Gibson. There she is. She'll shoot you with the SMG with many bullets. There you are. Next, Sophie Brigman. The girl who's scared of the water, but no more. Sophie. She'll kill you with her spear gun. And that is her in her short shorts. And last but not least, the very special Lucas Kane. I'm kind of somewhat disappointed with this figure. It doesn't look like the one that was proposed to us in Deep Madness. I mean, it's close, but I kind of like the one that was proposed in the pictures more than this one. His arms are kind of like splayed out, like he's, you know, a marine biologist Jesus. But you know, you can't really pick out the colors in this, so I just went with blue everything. So just like that. I didn't give him blue skin because that would look kind of weird. But that is all the main player character people in Deep Madness. All, what, 29 of them? Or something like that. Pretty close to that. And that's from all the expansions and everything. So stay tuned for my next video, which will come out whenever I can get to it. Which will be all the extras like the monsters and stuff. Oh, here's the diving suit. There we go. It really didn't have much of a, you know, on the image. Like, it almost doesn't look like this, but on the card. But I just decided to go with this kind of a color scheme, which was kind of matching to the card. You know, it really didn't have any colors, so it's just a lot of wash and metal and more washes. So there you go. Some other bonus stuff. Here's like one of the little bombs. I'm still debating on what to put on these little screens. I seen a really good one online where the guy put little numbers in them, you know, like a digital readout. I might do that if I can find some good decals to put onto it. Maybe I'll do that. And yeah, well, that's it for now. I'll get the monsters on sometime in the near future. Sorry about all the, you know, the lack of videos, but it's been a busy time in real life, so that's the way it goes. Just have to deal with it. And you guys have a great time. Thanks for tuning in to 28mm RPG. I have some games coming up here, so we'll be showing some gameplay of Traveler, some rolling up some characters and stuff like that. So that we might get into some, let's see, maybe some Runebound. We got some Gloomhaven as well. And we also got some stuff coming in from Kickstarters. Probably my last Kickstarter I'll do, because I'm just sick and tired of the distributors up here in Canada. They're a bunch of lazy assholes, so and they take like months before after everybody else has gotten their stuff, and we get our stuff the very, very, very last. It's complete bullshit. So sorry guys and Kickstarters, I know you have to deal with these idiots, and that's what you got to deal with, and we the consumers have to deal with their untardiness. And I'll just stop this rant now. And you guys have an awesome day. Thanks for tuning in. See you later.